It was a hot, sweltering summer afternoon. I'd been working in the forest all day, so I decided I was going to take a little cat nap under an old growth fir tree. No sooner had I laid down my head than I got hit with something. And then again, I heard ch-ch-ch-ch-ch-ch. There were a pair of squirrels, and they were pelting me with pine cones. Ladies and gentlemen, can you believe that? Well, I wasn't going to take that lying down, so I jumped up and I returned fire. Take that, you pesky varmints. The little voice inside my head said, "You are an idiot." Squirrels, 47, tiger, 0. Then I heard from a distance, "College boy, I know you're having fun, but I hope you learn to leave them squirrels alone." That was my boss, Dick. Dick had a habit of saying 2 words together very often: learning and fun. Now, let's back my story up. Very first day on the job, fresh out of forestry school, and I wanted to impress my new boss so badly. He took me to a cedar tree and pointed up and asked me what I saw. "Well, sir, I see a hatchet, and it's got a red ribbon attached to it." He then explained to me he'd planted that hatchet right here at eye level when he was my age, and over the last several decades, it had grown that far up the tree. I took the bait. "Oh, wow, that's pretty cool. College boy, you got yourself a forestry degree and you don't even know how a tree grows." It's a good thing that learning is fun. Over the next several weeks and months, he took me out in the forest. He taught me everything, how all things in the forest are interconnected: the fungi, the plants, the animals, even those pesky squirrels. And the learning was indeed fun. He drove me out one day to a very tall sugar pine tree. This tree was well over 200 feet high and had stakes like a telephone pole. He then explained to me that my job that day was to climb that tree and collect fresh cones for research. He could tell I was terrified. He offered me one simple piece of advice: "College boy, I suggest you don't look down." I began to climb. Don't look down. Don't look down. Whatever you do, Tiger, don't look down. Have you ever done anything stupid? Of course I looked down. I started to shake like a leaf on a tree. All I could think about was, man, I'm too young to die. And all of a sudden, I was completely relaxed. All the adrenaline flowed out of my body. Took a deep breath and went up to get my cones. Sugar pine cones are the largest in the world, and they can weigh up to several pounds. They grow at the highest branches, way out on the tips. I went to get my first cone. I dropped it. In my panic, I yelled, "4!" I heard thunk. "College boy, you missed." And just in case you were wondering, I didn't look down going down. All good things must end. My last day on the job, he took me to his pickup truck. Asked me one simple question. "Well, college boy, what did you learn this summer?" "Well, sir, I learned that all things are connected in the forest. I learned to respect the wildlife. I even learned how a tree grows. Trees grow from the top up. With that, he chuckled, went to the back of his pickup truck, and pulled out a box. Beautiful, handmade wooden box. It was engraved Tiger, Forester. Well, I was immediately taken back. Honestly, I didn't think he knew my name because all summer I'd just been college boy. Inside that box was the most meaningful gift that I have ever received or will ever receive. Can you imagine, my friends, what was in that box that touched me so deeply? And no, it wasn't a large pine cone. Inside that box was a hatchet with red ribbon attached. He then suggested that I take this hatchet and place it on my mantle next to my forestry degree to remind me that learning is, thank you very much, learning is fun.